Hi, I'm Bonnie Barker. I'm with BonnieBabeCrochet.com, and this is video number 5 of the Aran Hearts throw. Alright, where we left off, we had just crocheted row number 77, which is this row. Row number 76 would be the row with the popcorns. We're about to begin row number 78. Row number 78 says to chain 1 and single crochet in the first 12 stitches. Okay, so we're going to crochet into 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whoops, 11, and 12. Now the next part says to popcorn in the next stitch and then single crochet in the next stitch 3 times. That's what it says within the brackets. Okay, so then after that, then we'll do 1 popcorn at the very end. So essentially, we're crocheting the same row that we have done in the past rows here. It's just that it's shifted down a little bit closer towards the end. So we're going to do a popcorn here. And let's complete the popcorn with a chain 1 and then single crochet in the next stitch. Now we're going to do another popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to put that down so it don't have so much glare. And then we're going to do a single crochet. And then another popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a single crochet. And then another popcorn. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then after that, it says to single crochet in the next, okay, hold on a second, single crochet in the next 14 stitches, just like we have done in the other row. So there it still remains 14 stitches between the popcorn stitches, or between the hearts, I should say. Alright, so let me just show you a little bit of how this is going to work. Okay, so you see these popcorns are again in between these two. Okay, so we're going to do these popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, with 4 popcorns here. And then we're going to have 14 single crochets, and then we'll repeat the popcorn sequence again. Again, it's going to be shifted just down a little bit from the last rows. Okay, so I'm going to complete this row as well as the next row, which is row 79, which again is single crochet in each stitch across. Only 1 single crochet in the popcorn and then 1 in the single crochet here. Okay, so I will do those stitches or those 2 rows, and then I will check back with you. Okay, I have completed rows 78 and 79, and this is what your heart, popcorn heart, should look like right now. Now this is the lowest point of the heart. Like if you can imagine, you know, this is half of the heart. This is the lowest point. Now we're going to start bringing this up so that it's symmetrical with this side. Okay, so we're going to start repeating rows. Row number 80 simply says repeat row 76. So for row 76, we're going to single crochet in the first 13 stitches. Lucky number 13. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I am just doing single crochet. And this is 13. Let me go ahead and verify that. It's a good thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now this is where we need to be. Remember, we're trying to stay in between the two popcorn. And we're going to do a popcorn here, which again, 4 single crochets. You know that by now. And pull it closed. Chain 1 on top. And then a single crochet in the next. We're going to do this until we have 4 popcorn stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And single crochet in the next single crochet. And another popcorn. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to pull it shut. Okay, now I've got 3. I'm going to do one more single crochet here, and I'm going to do 1 more popcorn. Again, we're going for symmetry here on how these hearts are going to look. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now after that, looking back at row 76, it says we're going to single crochet in the next 14 stitches. So the magic number 14 still holds. And let's see, let's go ahead and go across. I'm trying to do these kind of quickly because I know you know what a single crochet looks like, but I do want to get to the point where we begin the second heart before I give the assignment on these rows. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to verify the number on this one again for us. It should be 14 in between the hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we do have 14, and then I will just continue with the popcorns. We're going to have 4 popcorns. 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet. We're going to have 4 popcorns, of course, with the single crochet in between to make up the heart. So I'm going to just show you what I did with this first heart here, how it's coming back up here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you do rows 80 and 81. Row 80, again, like I said, is a repeat of row 76, and 81, when we come back the other direction, is just simply putting a single crochet in each stitch. Just make sure you have only 1 per popcorn and 1 for single crochet. Make sure we're not adding stitches as we go there. And just for review, we are still using a size I or 9 or 5.50 millimeter crochet hook if you're using the 3 hooks that I'm recommending. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and I'll get back to you. Okay, after completing rows 80 and 81, your popcorn heart should look like this. Now we're going to go ahead to rows 82 and 83. 82 is going to be a repeat of row 74. Okay, 74 says to chain 1. Go ahead and get set up. Okay, so we're going to chain 1. And we're going to single crochet in the next 14 stitches. So I'll go ahead and do those 14 stitches. Let's go ahead and verify that count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which would bring you to about this point here. Now we're going to work 4 popcorns interspersed with single crochets for this row, or for this section. So we do our popcorn. Make sure we get all the strands to pull through. And then single crochet in the next stitch. Notice the single crochet again should be directly over the popcorn of 2 rows below. And then we're going to do another popcorn. 4 single crochets. And pull that strand through the first single crochet. and then a single crochet in the next stitch, and then another popcorn. Okay, now after we've done that, reading on row 74, says popcorn in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch 3 times, which we've done, and then popcorn in the next stitch, which is this stitch right here that we've just done. And then it says to repeat from the asterisk, okay, which is single crochet in the next 14. So this row, just like in row 74, we're going to do our 4 popcorns with the single crochets in between like we did here. Oops, I didn't do the 4th. Let's try that again. Almost made a mistake there. Good thing I verified that with my visuals. That's a real easy mistake to do. Maybe it's a good thing. I'm going to leave that in the video because that's a really easy mistake to make here. Okay, so if we stand back, these should line up just like so for the heart. Okay, so we have our 4 popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, and then we're going to do 14 single crochets to the next heart, and then we're going to repeat that. So I will go ahead and do that all the way across, and I'm also going to repeat, I'm going to do row 83, which again is going back the other direction. Single crochet in each single crochet, 1 single crochet in each popcorn, and 1 single crochet in the single crochets in between the popcorns, just to make sure we don't add stitches. I'm going to do those 2 rows, and then I'll show you what we have from that point on. Okay, we have just completed rows 82 and 83, and at the end of these rows, this is what your heart should look like now. Okay, now this next row will be row 84, which is a repeat of row 72, which is actually, let me show you the row down here, which just has the 3 popcorn. Okay, just want to emphasize again, it's really important if you can get a copy of this pattern so that you can follow more easily with me as I do this. So we're repeating row 72. We're going to chain 1. Then we're going to single crochet in the first 15 stitches. That's 1, 5. So let me go ahead and finish these stitches. Okay, let's go ahead and verify our number here. It should be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which brings you to the stitch above the popcorn from 2 rows down. Okay, now we're going to popcorn in the next stitch. Pull our loop around, put a chain 1 and single crochet in the next stitch, and then we're going to do another popcorn in the next stitch, and single crochet and 1 more popcorn. Okay, so after this, we should have 3 popcorns, just like that. Alright, and reading further in row 72, we're going to single crochet in the next 16 stitches, and then we'll repeat this all the way across. So we're going to do 16 stitches, and then repeat the 3 popcorn stitches with popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, single crochet, popcorn. Okay, just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this across the row. So that would be popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, single crochet, popcorn, and then 16 single crochets, and then repeat it again at the next heart. I'm going to do that across, and I'm also going to do row 85, which is a chain 1 and single crochet in each stitch across. After I finish these 2 stitches, I'll show you what I have. Okay, at the end of row 85, this is what our popcorn should look like. Now we're going to go on to row 86, which simply says repeat row 70, which again is the row that's down here that just has the 2 popcorns in it. And this will be the last row that we do with the popcorns. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this. Okay, we're going to chain 1. And row 70 says 2 single crochet in first 16 stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and crochet in the first 16 stitches. Okay, I finished crocheting the 16 stitches. Now we're going to work a popcorn in the next stitch. Again, it's the 4 single crochets. We've probably done a ton of these by now. And pull it through the first stitch, chain 1, and single crochet, and then another popcorn. Okay, so let's look and see what the number is next. Okay, after we do that, we're going to single crochet in the next 18 stitches, and then we will do the popcorn, single crochet popcorn. So those are the numbers for this row. 18 single crochets all the way across to the next heart, and then after that we'll work a popcorn, a single crochet, and a popcorn, and do make sure that it is in between the other 2 popcorns so that you have your heart, just like so. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to complete this row, and then I'm going to give you a little bigger assignment. Rows 87 through 91, so that's 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. That's going to be, after this row we complete here, we're going to have 5 rows that are simply single crochet in each row. Single crochet in each stitch all the way across. Make sure we just work 1 single crochet in each popcorn, and don't forget the single crochet in the single crochet between the popcorns. Okay, so just to repeat that, we're going to finish row 86, and then we're going to do rows 87 through 91, which are the single crochet rows that should match what we've done here. So I'm going to complete those rows, and then I will give you an assignment after that. Okay, now that I've completed rows 86 through 91, I wanted to show you what we should have here at the end of this video. Okay, so this completes video number 5, and this is also completes the central popcorn hearts motif section. Okay, so now if you would just go on to video number 6, and we are past the halfway point, and really not a whole lot new to teach you at this point. So I'll see you in video number 6. Bye-bye.